Hey guys, C-Drama Invasion here. Welcome back to a new video. This week, they just dropped so many dramas. I think like 10 were announced to air, so I'll split it up. I'll talk about all the dramas up to the 20th, and then after that, it will be in the next episode. We also got loads of these like promotion photos and videos, speculations that some of these dramas will air soon. And also loads of rumors as well for upcoming pairings and casts, since so many dramas are wrapping up filming and they're trying to find their next script projects and book it for like around the summer season. Starting off with airing dramas, on May 18th we have My Superhero. This one has 37 episodes and it's on Tencent Video. It stars Huang Xuan and Bai Bai He. This is a romance drama and it's about a hard-working male lead. Huang Xuan is an actor that I've only gotten into since Luoyang, but I really thought he was charismatic and he's just great there. He stole the show for sure. I probably won't have time to check this out, but if I do, then I might make a first impressions on it. This is about an unemployed couch potato type of character who basically feel very uninspired for some reason. And one day he decides to make a change after falling in love with a female flight attendant. And you basically see a journey of him becoming his best self. I think this is an interesting premise in terms of comparing it to other coming of age or self-growth type of stories. Usually you have a very strong female lead, and although those are very empowering, it's kind of unique to see someone from a different perspective, from a male lead who it's not just that he's poor, but it's just simply he's uninspired, try to find himself. It sounds really wholesome. And not sure if there's any singing involved, but based on some of the posters, it looks like there's might be some musical aspects to it, maybe not. Moving on, we have a drama called Defying the Storm. This was also known as A Storm of Wind and Cloud before. There's 40 episodes and it airs on May 19th on Ruonan TV, Mango TV, and Tencent. So it should be up with English subtitles on WeTV. This is a Chinese Republican era romance war drama starring Ruonan and Yitian. This is set in the backdrop of the National Southwest Associated University, and actually this is a very commonplace, and the Dylan Wang Zhu Ye drama is very similar to this one too, based off of premise, and it seems like it's about people falling in love in the midst of the reform and trying to get liberation, fighting for your rights of your freedom, your country, and their perspective as these student protesters and just their experience. It also seems, based on synopsis, that these two do get married and open up a medical school, spreading knowledge and helping people with medical aid. So this does sound like a different approach compared to your typical espionage spy romance. I am trying to be a little bit pickier with my choices this month just because I have so much on my plate already, but Legacies, the upcoming drama, is definitely Legacies, which I think was shelved for like 2 to 3 years now. I think it was finished filming in like 2019, and this drama stars so many stars such as Wu Jinyan, you have Nie Yuan, Han Gang, and also Qin Lan. It's a historical business Chinese Republican drama as well with war, and it seems like it's more based off of melodrama, family feuds between the female leads rather than the whole political war stuff. This is set in the 1920s. It follows 3 daughters of Shanghai's department store giant, and they use their powers and schemes manipulation to kind of one-up each other and become the ultimate heir. Or in this case, I guess you could say heiress. I love this style, especially on Wu Jinyan. It just gives me like Gatsby flapper vibes, especially with her short hair. It looks phenomenal. Cannot wait for her to act with Nie Yuan, which everybody knows and loves from the Jianci Palace couple. They're just great together, and I also watch Street Dance China, like season 3, season 4, and Han Gang is such a kind-hearted person in real life. I'm so interested to see how he acts on screen. Thing is, I think this is airing on Youku, so hopefully they do provide subs. Even if it's later, I'll let you guys know, like when I start watching, whether or not there's subs or not, probably in the next episode. But yeah, next drama is The Robot in Orange Orchard. So this drama finally aired. I think it was supposed to air like last month or maybe even 2 months ago, but I had it on my to watch list, and out of the blue, all of a sudden, I don't think they even made any warnings or posted anything about it. They just decided to not drop it on the air date, even though they released a proper air date. But now I believe it is May 20th, and let's see if it actually drops. I hope it does. Whether or not there was like some technical difficulties or just last minute scheduling problems, who knows. I'm just glad that it's gonna air. It's also another Youku drama drop. So will it even be subbed? I don't know. Sometimes they do sub like later, but we'll just see. Okay, this is based off of the I'm Not a Robot K-drama, which I haven't watched. I think I've checked out like 2 episodes. It was fine. I didn't get too much into it, but hopefully this one will catch my interest. This one stars Carter Leong and Sun Qian. It's basically about a drama where the guy has a phobia where he just can't seem to like touch, I don't know if it's just females specifically or humans, but because she's a robot, he seems to be able to interact with her well, but she's actually not a robot, so I don't know. It sounds confusing, but hopefully they clarify it. The posters look great. Don't know why it has anything to do with oranges. Maybe he's like a CEO of some orange related company. Anyways, and last but not least, for the airing is The Romance of Huarong Season 2. This one has 24 episodes. They did wrap up filming like a couple years ago. However, we didn't get an official air date until now. But on May 20th, it will air with 24 episodes on Mango TV. Another one that kind of sucks at subs. It's like they put it out, but it's like the CC automated captions. This one stars Yuan Hao and Zhao Yi. And fun fact, they did announce like low-key that they were dating, I think in 2020. Don't know if they're actually still dating now. But yeah, this is a web series historical romance drama between the leader of this pirate clan and the female lead who he kidnapped and kind of tried to pursue her, chase her, and he fell for her in the first season. Second season is they're supposed to get married, but then I think some political alliance thing happened where they have to be separated in order to save the nation from an upcoming war. Sounds like this one will have more stakes. It will be a little bit more on the melodramatic side, but also the budget looks a little bit better too. For dramas that recently just dropped some teasers and teasers photos, we have Love is an Accident. This is a historical rom-com wuxia drama. I believe there is supposed to be some type of time travel element in here, but it's unclear. So Xing Fei and Shu Kaicheng are the leads. This is one of those dramas where I don't think they had an official like booting ceremony. It was just everything was filmed and then they decided to release the photos. I think both are capable actors. However, with their luck with some scripts or stuff, I haven't been impressed with their recent works. So hopefully this changes. We also have Road Home, which is an iQIYI production. I believe that this is based off of a novel by the same writers of Forever and Ever and also One and Only. The author actually works as a screenwriter as well in the projects I just mentioned and as well as Go Go Squid. The synopsis is quite vague, but it's about 2 people who were in love and one day she meets her first love again at a gas station. He's now a soldier and a member of the armed police force. Though they broke up at a very young age, she always loved him and kind of couldn't forget him after all these years. And it seems like, of course, they're going to rekindle their romance. Seems like this is set in the winter time and perhaps it might even come out at the end of the year or early next year during the winter season. It definitely seems fitting. And the same problem with Xing Fei. I feel like Seven Tan dramas are hit or miss. She does have a lot of good dramas, but honestly, after Go Ahead, nothing really appealed to me. Hoping this one will change that fact too. Now onto rumor territory. The first rumor is not really like your typical big casting rumor, but it's that Love Like the Galaxy will have 2 seasons, and the first season will be 30 episodes instead of the 29, and they will also change season 2 to have 28 episodes, so further extending it to altogether having almost 60 episodes. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. They just added like 3 more episodes, but still it can like drag down the plot a lot, and it might be unnecessary, or maybe it will give us some more cute and sweet moments, and hopefully it doesn't end abruptly like so many dramas where after all the fighting and melodrama we finally get them together, but you know, not really, because they don't even show us satisfying ending with the afterlife and just them together having sweet moments. Okay, next is a big rumor that the drama Fox Spirit Matchmaker, the reason why we had tons of casting rumors of like, we had Yang Mi, we had different actresses come in and out for this, is because they're trying to cast for 3 separate dramas, and it seems like this will be the next franchise, almost like the Novaland, but not even, maybe closer to like 10 Miles of Peach Blossom and also Eternal Love of Dream. So like separate dramas in the same universe, I'm guessing. That's how I interpret it. They basically just said that there's 3 dramas in the works, and they all have something to do with Fox Spirit Matchmaker, but a different chapter following the love story of different characters. So the first one is supposed to be the Yue Hong chapter, or the Red Moon, and this one is supposed to star Yang Mi and Gong Jun. Gong Jun apparently is might be in this chapter or the final chapter, so he may or may not be paired with Yang Mi, but most of these sources are saying that they will start filming in June, so that's great. The second, the Zhu Ye arc's rumor, or bamboo arc, will star Liu Shi Shi as the female lead and possibly Cheng. It seems like they already have the female leads kind of confirmed the script, or like it's basically confirmed compared to the male lead, which they're still looking for. Like it's still open and it's a little bit flexible. And the last arc can have Gong Jun either as a male lead with a rumored newer actress, so Yuan Bingyan is one of the choices. And also another rumor is that they reached out to Tan Jianci's team and offered him a role, and we're not sure if it's as a male lead for the first part or the third part. Based off of the synopsis and rumors, it seems like every single one of these are going to be Shansha love stories. I also feel like they should add a cameo or moments where you have all of them on screen together. How great would that be? Even if it's just a smaller shot, it might be hard to happen, but maybe they can just edit it where it looks like, I think there was a scene in Eternal Love of Dream where Yang Mi came in, and yeah, it was just a nice callback to the first season. So if they do that, it'll be great. There's no confirmation whether or not these are going to air separately either, because they are filming separately and not all together. That could be the case, or it could be like The Blue Whisper and Forever and Ever, where they just decide to air like maybe all 3 just right after each other. Certainly that would be great. But if they do want to go the Eternal Love of Dream route and wait like 1 year for each drama, I guess that's fine too. And last 2 rumors of the episode. First off is the rumored casting of Bai Jingting and Song Yi in an iQIYI co-production drama, possibly with Tencent. There's no English title for this that I could find, but if you do want to search it up, I'll leave like the native title in the description box. But this drama is supposed to be directed by Yin Tao, who also directed Love and Redemption, Who Rules the World, and Ancient Love Poetry. Filming is to be slated in June or July, so that's the rumor right now. And also this is Bai Jingting's first ever historical drama. And the last casting rumor is that Yang Zhi's father and team has been trying to get Wang Yibo to get on board with one of their scripts. If you didn't know, Yang Zhi comes from a family where specifically her father has either like a drama production company or something similar. And it seems like they want to get Wang Yibo as the male lead, and Yang Zhi said of course she's going to support the project, and of course she's gonna be the female lead. But the rumors are that Wang Yibo has not responded, and it's because he's been kind of working in the movie industry right now, and he doesn't know if he'd rather choose a couple more movie scripts or just a drama. And that wraps it up for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe, and if you watched all the way to the end, the emoji of the day to comment is, let's comment some orange emojis for the robot in the orange finally getting to air. And make sure to turn on notifications to all so you don't miss out on future uploads. Everything you need is in the description box below, including links, playlists, anything I've talked about. And of course, for anyone who wants to support the channel out even more, then you can check out my Ko-fi page and buy me a Ko-fi there. And I'll see you guys in the next video.